Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Next Gen SMP. I don't know why I'm doing this weird accent thing again. This is the second time I've done this in an intro. Enderman, my base. I'm not gonna fight him right now. Anyways, I know I said the last episode, I know I want to do this episode, and I'm going to blissfully ignore what I'm going to do this episode. If you guys go to the end of the last episode, I did definitely say, I know I'm going to do today, and I'm just going to ignore what I have to do today. We're gonna do something else, because I don't want to do that right now. It's the whole entire reason why it's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I just recorded that last episode. So I thought through my options, I said, no, we're not going to do that right now. So we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go do something else. So as I was mentioning, my quarry in the Twilight Forest kind of sucks right now. Now, I'm not saying there's a better way to do the quarry, but there is better quarries in this mod pack. I think the quarry from Quarry Plus is a better quarry. Now, what I probably should be doing, I should be going over there, and I should be explaining what I want to do to make this better, right? So, if we saw up here, we had our Workbench Plus, and if we go to at Quarry Plus, what the Workbench Plus is from, we have Marker Pluses, right? So what we could do is we could just make these Marker Pluses, make life easier, right? And I don't think we need to worry about the water ones. We're going to need at least 3 of these, so it's going to be a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, a little bit of, basically, you know, the good stuff. So let's grab some gold, some iron, some, not firwood, redstone, glowstone. I think lapis was the last one in there, right? Redstone. Yep, okay, it's all those. So I figured out where most of my gold was going, guys. It's a dumb story, but it turns out that a lot of my gold was just, you know, not getting used or not being smelted all the way through. Did it drop it into the world? I don't think it did. I might need to give it a chest, because normally it outputs into a chest, but I didn't see it go out into a chest. Mainly because we have a chest there. Oak chest, that works. So, you know what? There. Okay, let's make another one. And I just didn't want it to craft too many. I didn't know if it was going to auto-craft into more of them, so... there we go, we want that. Cool. So, we're making these guys. And cool. So yeah, but my gold was all getting stuck in the Factorium smelter below everything else. I was landing in the top spot. So that makes sense. So we can power this like normal. These cores can be up to 256 by 256, but I have another idea. Right? Instead of powering this guy with a simple cell like we've been doing, because it's going to be a lot of power that has to go through that power cell, why don't we look into add flux networks? Because that's in this pack, we've not been using it, right? So, and theoretically, it probably should be cheaper in the end. So we actually got to teach this thing a lot of recipes, and we should probably stack up in Flux to begin with. So, and if we're going to do that, we're probably going to need to actually take off our, what's it called? Our, yeah, our magnet when we do that. So, to make Flux plugs and Flux points, they each say what they do, right? The Flux plug receives energy from adjacent blocks, add them to our Flux network. This provides energy to adjacent blocks. So we're going to only be able to make both of these. So, Flux plug is pretty simply that, and Flux point is pretty simply that. Now, we don't know what either of these things are, well, actually how to make these guys at all, or, you know, those things or anything, so we're going to get to that. So, Eyes of Ender are pretty easy. We're going to do that. Oh, yep, that's probably the best way to do it. And these are all crafting recipes. So, Flux block itself is the other one that we need to know to craft. So now we need to get Flux. Flux is probably the hardest one here. So there's 2 ways of getting it. There is having a Flux block, and putting obsidian down on a flux block. There's obsidian and putting redstone down and obsidian. So what we could do is we could just do this the easy way, right? Grab a stack of obsidian, grab a ton of redstone, and then never worry about it ever again. And that's what I'm hoping to do. Cool. So, do I have a way down to bedrock here or not? I don't think I do. And I'm not even sure if I have it at the old base. Do we? Let's go here. If we have it over here, we're going to do it over here. I feel like we do. Then at the bottom of this mine, I feel like we probably go down to bedrock. It probably actually would have been smarter to go to the mine dimension. And then just dig straight down, though. In fact, I know if I went into the mine dimension over here, which I don't have a portal for it, or a spare portal for, I think we'd be ending up down at bedrock anyways. Oh, did I miss this when I went down originally? I'm really bad at mining in this game, I guess. There's ores here that it's missed. I technically don't need to mine ores automatically, or, manually anymore, because I'm far past that point in the game. But, oh well. We'll do it. Okay, so yeah, we do have, obsidian down here. That's nice. Good. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we're gonna do /home. We're gonna grab from one of our things here. We can /back, too. I'm not gonna stop myself from doing it here, because I just made a dumb mistake. That's wasting time. So what I could do is I could do something like turning off the magnet here. It's just right-clicking it. Okay, cool. And what I could do is I could throw you there. And I could do all that there. And I thought it was just right-clicking on obsidian. So to get flux, obtain by compressing redstone dust with the bedrock and obsidian. Well, oh, left-click. Cool. And that gave us quite a few stacks of flux. That gave us back 1 stack of redstone. So we might have maybe missed a little bit there, but it's fine. I don't think anyone's really gonna care that that 1 stack wasn't done. So I can do back to /home. Okay, cool. So now we can make ourselves a flux. I mean, we're gonna need one of each. So start. Let's make ourselves an ender chest as well, just for when we put this down. Okay, cool. Just in case we'll get pipes. I don't think we will need them. Also, for the flux networks, we can make flux storage if we want to. So basic, Herculean, and Gargantuan's gonna need. They're all different tiers, and they hold a different amount of power. We should probably make a basic one. So start, and boom. So we can make a basic flux storage just for safekeeping. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our flux, provides energy to adjacent. No, we want to take a flux plug, receive energy from adjacent blocks. So I believe. So here's what we'll do then. Actually, we'll do this. We'll grab a U, put U to output, then put U there, right? And we'll create a new network. It's gonna be let me use network security. We'll put on yellow. That's public. I'll make it private. Create. Then I can bypass limit. I could turn chunk loading on these. Nice. So yeah, it has no. Okay, I don't know what I did that just turned it all yellow, but what I want to do is I want to throw down you right here. I think I might have to put on a network. There we go. So it's holding nothing. Why are you holding nothing? Power surge or bypass limit. Output internal buffer. I don't know why it's not taking in though. It definitely should be taking in. Unless it just doesn't take in unless it needs it. Wireless charging, wireless connections, sort by smart, network statistics. Network members, it's just me. That was my UUID. Yeah, it should just be taking in because it can. I could also do is I could do some like output. But you're still not getting anything in you? Receive energy from adjacent blocks, adding... Oh, you know what? That's why. Because I put down the wrong one. You are going to be going on my network. And then, yes, you're going to be getting power quickly. And then, there we go. So then you technically don't need to be output. You could just be normal. So we're getting 6,000 forge energy a tick. We're losing from there. We're losing from there. That's also coming out of here. 6,000. Yeah, we use about half of our turbines there. I want to get that up to the full amount of turbines at some point, but that's going to take a while and a lot of resources to do. So, okay, we have a little bit of a buffer in there now. Now, if we want to go to the mine dimension and throw down a new quarry, or what we could do is let's grab another waystone quick, because if we get another waystone, this will be really funny. Waystone. right? So we'll do this. And actually, I might need a little bit of extra, yeah, I might need a little bit of extra block. So let's actually grab a few blocks worth of cobblestone. We have a lot of cobblestone now. Throw that in there. Okay. That should be everything we need for sure. Okay, let's go to... I do think we want to probably at some point do quarries elsewhere, but I want to do a quarry... Oh, Ore Hill Quarry. There we go. So this is actually, my chunk's loading in the wrong spot, so oopsies. But it seems to be going as long as I'm chunk loading just this chunk. So I'm just going to do some turn chunk loading off on those chunks by basically just unclaiming them. And I'm going to go fly off this way towards the Hydra layer. And there's a lot of resources there too that I haven't collected. So what I want to see is if we're using our RF as opposed to our whatchamacallit, as opposed to our, zaps on a quarry, how much more destruction we can do and how much faster. So this is taking a while to load, which is fine. Okay, the Hydra layer is over here. See it on the map, it's just not loading in. Okay, so cool. So what I want to do is I want to go here, and we'll do Hydra layer quarry. Done. That way, if I want to come back here, I can. What is that right there? Oh, that's that canopy chest that they drop when they're dead. Okay, cool. So let's go... Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe I only want to do half of this because there's these lava blocks. They're gonna go... I guess it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, yeah. Okay, so let's do something like... If I do quarry plus like this, just gonna do that, right? Not what I want. In fact, I'm gonna want to do it one more block over if it's gonna try to get my waystone, right? So now my waystone's firmly out of range, but what I want to do is I want to do something like this. What level? What Y level is this? This is 4. Sorry, it's not the Y. The Y is... Oh, the Y is 4, okay. So we can go over here. I'm not saying parallel with this, am I? Okay, so we can go like here. As long as this is 4, if I do that. In theory, we'll wait. I probably have to go this way too. Because it's a little bit different from FTB IC. So this is still 4. Just gotta stay. I'm gonna have to put in the quarry afterwards, actually. I'm pretty sure that's how this one works. Like that. Cool, that has the whole hill in it. Or it should. So now, in theory, if I were to put... Okay, break you. So can I do something like this? Nope, that's not right. Okay, well, if I do this... That's not right. Why is it not using the markers? Now, it could be that the markers aren't level, and if that's the case, this would definitely be an issue. So what I could do is I could break you. And I can kind of make sure by doing this. Or I can just keep track of X and Y's, but I brought extra blocks thinking I might need it, not realizing that I really don't, so we're going to do it like this. And like I said, this can go up to 256 by 256, so this really shouldn't be an issue that happens, so... Like, I know it's not too big. I know that much. That's what I'm trying to say, so... Okay, I gotta get in there, I'm sorry, Mr. Tree, but... So it looks like you are exactly level. Which, okay, that's fine then. So if you're exactly level, the other one must be out of level or something of the sort. Or I'm just crazy, which is also an option. I don't like that being the option, but it is an option. So let's make sure this is kind of... Okay, so we keep on going. You know, I think this is not straight. I think it's one block to the left, which would be an issue for sure. Yep. Look at that. So if I do this, then in theory, okay, if I right click this, is it gonna do anything? Aha. Which means now if I put you here, it builds that as the perimeter. Heck yeah. So let's do this, right? Let's do something like that. Put that there so we have an output spot. Put you here so we have, okay, chunk loading. Bypass limit. Sure. And in theory, you're getting power. And are you mining already somewhere? Can't tell. Oh, I think it is, yep. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it's going from the top, I see. It's cutting off the top of the mountain first. There we go, see, it's right there. I could have made it go higher. I probably should have made it go higher. So we're going to have floaty mountain now, but, I mean, oh well. So it's not going very quickly. I'm not upset about. Here's what I can do, though, right? I can borrow you for a second. Right, I can go home. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I need to make more markers, I think. Or am I? I don't remember. I don't think the markers dropped. Shoot, I didn't realize I was going to lose the markers as a result of that. I'm meant to make more markers. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's just go. I could do /home. So, again, don't want to waste experience where we don't have to. And /homing is allowed in this mod pack. So what we could do is we could get an enchantment mover. Right? Enchantment mover. Which is going to be a heck of expensive, but... Okay, so it's going to be diamond. Stack of diamonds. Actually, let me bring that up. So, enchantment mover. Okay, it's going to be a stack of diamonds. 8 gold, 8 iron, 8 gold. 8 iron. Okay, it's going to be 48 redstone. Redstone. It's going to be a stack of obsidian. It's going to be 2 anvils. Somehow 2 anvils. And 2 ender pearls. Cool, so we can go up to our workbench plus. And do this. Make an enchantment mover. It's going to take a little bit of power to force one out. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of our disenchanter because we really can't realistically use it. And we'll probably I'll move the small electrical furnace over there. We're not using it very often anyways. Try to just... Man, this takes a lot of power to make. Even with the tick acceleration, this is taking a while. Although this is a really powerful tool we're making here. 32x is probably a bit insane for this. Okay, we'll go to 64. I want this done. And tick accelerating, it does not seem to help too much. Okay. Apparently it was only 32 diamonds, but no. Okay, I thought it was a stack, not... Never mind. You could have your diamonds back then. Okay, cool. So, in theory, right? Enchantment mover up, down. I don't exactly know how this works, but I know there is quarries that are enchanted, right? So essentially there is efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch, or efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune. What I could do is I can just get a we'll get diamond just to be safe. right? Then we're going to go over to our, enchantment table. And we're going to see what this needs. So, for these quarries that have, okay, efficiency 5 and breaking 3, fortune 3. So we want efficiency 5 and breaking 3, and fortune 3 is going to cost 20 levels. Okay. So we just got to get 20 levels then. So we're going to take out 110. Okay. Keep on going down. So we'll do efficiency, unbreaking, not excavate, fortune, boop, diamond pickaxe. So we can move this pickaxe, these enchantments off our pickaxe, right, onto our quarry, and then with them on our quarry, we can put our quarry back down, and then basically reap the rewards of the enchantments on the quarry. So enchantment mover, we can put that onto there. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, well, I want to put them all on. So can we do... Ah, is it just moving levels at a time? Okay. Cool. So we somehow ended up with efficiency 6 and unbreaking 4. Don't know how that happens, but I'll take it. That doesn't seem possible. Okay, and what were the markers again? So markers... Oh, we got the markers back. Okay, I guess they must have just went right into the output. Okay, cool. So I guess we did get them back. So what we actually could do is we could do the forbidden command of /back. And what I could do is I could just... Where were you? Okay, so the quarry was obviously right here, which means the markers were right here. And mark right there. And this should make the quarry even a little bit faster. More faster than the FW one, for sure. So now if we go here, they should all do the thing where they sync up. Put down our quarry right here. And now, in theory, it should be going even faster. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up from where it left off. Oh, it looks like it's picking up from where it left off. Pretty much. I don't know if it's going too much faster. But it seems to be going at least marginally faster, which is fine. Okay, and then I guess we got to figure out how to get rid of the top part ourselves, but... Good. Okay, this is amazing. I like this. We now have a much better quarry here. And I hope we're keeping up with the power at home. So we can do /home. You check to make sure that our power is keeping up. And if not, unsure what to do. 2.7, 6.0, what are you doing? You're doing 110 now per tick, but that's fine, because we're not really worried all about that much. And as long as you're keeping up with syngas, everything's fine. So I think we're using maybe a little bit more than we were per tick. But realistically, oh, you know why? Because you're not seeming to get enough even. Are you full? So, yeah, you're full. So I guess we have enough in here. This is very weird. I bypass limit on you. I don't know what this power surge option does, so maybe I shouldn't touch that, but okay. I mean, this is fine. I'm just kind of confused by Flux networks, which is why I don't use it often. I find it to be a little bit more confusing than just putting down a power cell that adds to the global power cell network, which we have a lot of power cells laying around, and I don't want to really switch over, but I just wanted to try this for once because we could. Well, oh well. We tried something new, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. And I guess I am out. Next time we'll do something probably related to FTB Industrial Contraptions, because we're actually getting pretty close to wrapping up that mod as well. So see you guys then.